with Priyanka Chopra and Karl Urban. What did you think, bro?
I watched it yesterday, and I saw your interview, and I loved the way what's his name? The director, what's his name?
Frankie Flowers. Frankie Flowers.
He was so enthusiastic. He felt like one of the bros, and I
Yeah.
really loved that interview that he done. And I saw the creativity and the excitement he put behind this movie and the actions and the
Yeah.
weaponry and stuff like that he spoke about. Yeah, it was. Listen, decent movie. Fun action. Karl Urban, Priyanka Chopra's, they're both
Yeah.
great. Based from pirate sort of times, so just a kind of different sort of genre. The weaponry was cool, the action was cool. The booby trap she set up, the kind of the again the creativity behind the weaponry that there was pretty awesome. It was cool. It was an okay movie. Look, I'm not gonna say it was the funnest movie in the world and whatnot, but I sat there. It was nice 1.5 hour movie, so I didn't have to pause it or stop it or watch half later. I actually watched it from beginning to end easily, comfortably. Felt very entertained watching the whole movie, and it's not like I don't think it's not like something we've never seen before. Someone who, as a young child was kind of kidnapped by these pirates. She was trained, blah blah blah. She ended up betraying them because she's not that type of person, really, because these pirates are some savages and whatnot. She starts a family, blah blah blah. She stole some gold, and then they come to get revenge. That was kind of like the synopsis, right? They come to get the gold back, but his goal was to get his kind of revenge on her. Well, when I say
Mm.
revenge, but some sort of redemption. But from that perspective, it was kind of standard, but just from the perspective of action and everything, it was really cool. She's really awesome. Like, I don't know how many other Hollywood movies that she's doing, but she's like, I feel like if it's not a lot, this is like a breakthrough Hollywood movie. Maybe I might be wrong, and there was one in the past,
No, no, she's
but I
done.
feel
She's
like
done a few,
she's
bro. She's done a few with the Russo Brothers.
she's
There's
great.
a
She's
TV.
really,
There's a TV show and there's another. I can't remember. There's another couple of films in there, but she's
yeah.
good. Yeah, she is good. She is good.
She's great. She's great. Carl Urban was awesome. Yeah, the cinematography, the costume design, the whole pirate thing. They were really cool, really awesome. I enjoyed it. Easy 1.5 hour movie to watch with the missus, or just generally sit down and watch a little popcorn movie. Nothing hard to think about, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, listen, I thought it was a good film as well. Same thing, bro. I had to. That was like a lastminute.com. They keep throwing these lastminute.com interviews, no research. I had to watch the movie with the Brothers Geek Out podcast email in the middle of it. Uh, it was one of those
Oh,
screeners. So
they
it
send it
was
to you by on at home, or yeah, so
not
they
at
send it to you
home.
at
At
home, yeah.
home, yeah, they sent it to you at
That's
home, and you watch it with the Brothers Geek Out podcast in the middle, like bare bright, bro. And you're like, how am I supposed to watch this movie?
that's
But
because
eventually,
they don't allow you to record it or something.
yeah. It's a screener. So anyway, listen, I get to watch it in the comfortability from my home. Again, it was a late night one. Uh, had to watch it, and then the day after we did the interview in the evening. And again, Frankie Flowers, amazing director. He directed a movie a couple of years back with Zoe Saldana and I think she was a producer, and Orlando Bloom, called Haven. It's an old film. It's a good couple of 10 years back. But he wrote the Bob Marley movie that came out. He was the writer for that. He's an island boy, bro. So, he's
Mm.
all about the Cayman Islands. He's all about history. It's all about bringing that. And he kind of brought that historical element, but made it into a fun kind of type of action movie, which is great. Uh, the first thing I noticed was the weaponry. I was like, hey, man, there's some enhanced weaponry. Now, originally, when I watched the trailer, there was a zombie part in it. And I was like, oh, they got zombies in this thing? But it wasn't. It was just an old man losing at the end, and he looked like a zombie, but he got bust up. He was Butters guy, but I thought it was a zombie. But watching the movie, I was like, "Oh shit, he wasn't a zombie. He's just a Butters guy." But it's a good, fun action movie. Priyanka Chopra, the only thing that got me was because at the beginning of the movie, she felt like she had more of a island accent. Then that changed along the movie, or you get used to the accent, and somebody just sounds the same. It's like what like when you hear Jason Statham in the one, he's got this American accent, and then halfway through the movie, they're like, "Bros, please allow
Just
it,
be English.
just be English," and then his English just comes out. But him trying to do an American accent, I felt like she was doing an island accent at the beginning, and then they kind of just said, "Nah, leave it in between." That's just something that I noticed. But other than that, she's a great action star, man. Like she plays the role really well. Some of the action scenes were like vast and massive, and you heard him talk about the technology that they used on this as well. That was his grandmother's house that they built. That's crazy, right? From photo
That is pretty
reference
crazy.
to build a live set, and now he's all about again physical. There were live locations. Yes, there's CGI in there, but a lot of it's live locations, physical props. Uh, yeah, it sounded like it was a fun location to film the movie, and I felt like the cast that like I feel like Carl Urban was having a blast making that movie, being a pirate man. You know, he
Yeah.
looked like a good pirate. he 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 just played the part really well. I mean, it's a nice, easy watch, hour and 30 minutes, guys. If you're looking for something easy to watch, it's number one on Amazon Prime at the moment now, so definitely people are really enjoying it, and it's not your it's pirate action movie. Yeah, that's what I can say. It's not Pirates of the Caribbean. This is like a full on pirate action movie.
Yeah,
It's about
definitely. I
it's
feel
about
like
the character Bloody Mary. There you go.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like they innovated with the weaponry, you know what I mean? Because like, the innovation of action and brutality and whatnot that they put in these recent movies from, John Wick and so on, right? But they kind of innovated that with the old school weaponry of what they had back then, right? And I think the director, Frankie, was saying that back then, when they figured out how to make guns and whatnot, they tried to be creative. They tried to put bullets in a harmonica and a flute or whatever it is, right? To just be creative like that. So he kind of used that sort of creativity in the weaponry and maybe was able to innovate the action based on creative weapons. You know what I mean? So that was pretty cool.
yeah, no, definitely, definitely. Uh, yeah, that's the Bluff, guys. There's only so much I can say about that. If you want to check out the full interview, it is on the channel under the lights, camera, action episodes.
Thanks for watching, and make sure you follow us on all our socials. You got X, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads, and do subscribe to the YouTube channel for more of the long form content and the breaking news. Also, guys, if you guys are on the commute, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Spotify. And here's some more videos for you guys to watch.